Let the folks come in on YouTube. I'm on YouTube too. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, man. I decided to go live about this. I was talking with some friends of mine, and I said, let me go live, in regards to this PNB Rock situation. Well, I guess now murder. Uh, Let me let these people get on here. I've been pushing just a little. Top of the hour. Oh, man. Let these folks come on. What's up, Agadas Navi? Let these folks come on. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This is for the men. This is for the men. Fellas, I didn't listen. I didn't know who he was either, but I just found the story interesting. I don't know who he is either. Thank you, Goddess Navi. What's up, Mika? I don't know I didn't know who he was either, but basically this guy's a rapper from Philly, and today he got killed in Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, one of my favorite spots in LA for nostalgia reasons. But yeah, he got killed today, robbery. They shot him in the restaurant, and it was just a tragic scene. It was horrific. Somebody put it on social media, but I didn't know who he was either. Everybody's like, I don't know who he is. But yeah, he's from Philly. But anyway, what's up, Baptized? But this young man was murdered today, and basically his girlfriend put the location on Instagram. And obviously, people watch these rappers, and they went there to rob him, ended up killing him and robbing him, I'm assuming. So I didn't see any jewelry on him when he was on the ground in a pool of blood. And it's just tragic to see him fighting for his life. People just filming. Like, I don't know if you all are aware of this, but they're setting you all up for something gruesome. They're setting you all up for a life that you are not prepared for, because most of y'all are scary and cowards. You're not prepared for what these folks got coming for y'all. We're going to talk about how LA is the purge. We're going to talk about how the governor of the state is to blame for all of this, these policies, not going easy on crime, siding with the criminals. We'll talk about all that stuff. And this stuff creates a very volatile situation for us, because it's us. This is going to happen to us. This stuff's going to, like, all these purge scenarios is going to fall back on us. It's going to be on us. So all these folks that we keep voting in the office don't have our best interests. Yes, a goddess Navi. Sound like she set him up. It's crazy because I don't believe she set him up, and I'm going to tell you why. But let's just listen to what took place.
Back to our breaking news at the top of the hour. Chaos inside of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles after gunfire erupts. Rapper PNB Rock was shot.
A press conference just wrapped. Fox 11's Travis Rice is live in South LA with what we know. And Travis, we have a sad update to report.
Alex and Christine, we certainly do. Yes, we can confirm that the male victim in this robbery turned shooting has been declared dead. They were apparently declared dead at around 2 p.m. LAPD says that the shooting took place around 1:15. Paramedics did respond here, and they did take the victim to the hospital, but unfortunately that male victim did not survive. Now, again, we can also tell you that male victim's name, according to TMZ, is Rakeem Allen, who's also a somewhat notable rapper named PNB Rock. Now, just to kind of give you an explanation of how this all went down. So around 1:15 this afternoon, according to LAPD, Rock and his girlfriend were eating lunch here inside Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Now, apparently, an individual came inside, walked right up to their table, demanded property and personal belongings from the rapper and his girlfriend. A quick exchange ensued. The suspect then fired upon Mr. Allen multiple times, then grabbed some items and fled. Here's LAPD explaining at a press conference just a few minutes ago how it went down.
The victim was sitting at a table eating with a female witness when he was
Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, YouTube. If somebody wants to rob you, the best thing to do is to comply. Give them your chain or items and live your life. There shouldn't have been an exchange. Once they asked for the jewelry, he should have given them the jewelry. But the problem is, people want to be hard. You want to act tough. I'm not the one. You know how we talk. You know how we talk. I'm not the one, not me. They won't get me. They won't catch me lacking. You know how we talk. You know how foolish and reckless we talk. You know how we do it.
LA's always felt a little spooky.
But I got an audio for you all. Not audio, but a video, and I'm gonna play just a few minutes. I'm just trying to let me get this stuff right, get this stuff situated. I just hopped on so quick, But if somebody wants your chain and your watch, you got to give it to them. I mean, unless you want to die. Now, if you want to die, go ahead and keep it. Go ahead and talk crazy. But if you want to live, give it up. So we're gonna let her finish talking, but it shouldn't have been an exchange. There should have been no exchange. You asked for my chain, you got it. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
approached by the suspect then brandished a firearm and demanded his property. We don't have the audio as to what the exact verbal exchange was at that time. The suspect then fired multiple rounds.
Detectives here outside of Roscoe's going on 4 hours now. It also is worth noting that there is not much suspect information available right now, only that the individual was wearing dark clothing and that they fled potentially to a dark vehicle. Again, too vague to really go into details, or again, because the detectives have just got here, they're still going through surveillance images and such. One thing that is really sort of noteworthy about this incident, though, is that we've talked to several people that are here and that have come here because of social media, knowing that PNB Rock was the victim in this case. And they said that on his girlfriend's Instagram, apparently his girlfriend had posted a photo of the lunch that they were having. This is sometime between 1 and 1:30, and then even tagged the location on Instagram, kind of denoting where they were. So one of the theories here, at least that we've asked LAPD about, is did the suspect know that PNB was here in advance and then came to essentially potentially target them because, again, no one else that was inside this restaurant was robbed or attacked in any sort of way. This was a very specific incident, and it's still a developing story. We'll have more information for you coming up at Fox News at 6.
Yeah, Travis.
Reporting live in South LA, Travis Rice, Fox 11 News.
While we have you here, just noting that PNB Rock, if people don't know who he is, he's had collaborations with Chance the Rapper and Ed Sheeran, so he is a known name in the rap world. All right, thank you, Travis.
So you heard that. Now I'm gonna address the ladies first, and then I'm gonna address the whole situation. Now his girlfriend.
Feel it at the checkout line. Inflation is costing Georgia families.
Now his girlfriend posted where they were. Now let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all might not like it. The type of woman that you pick for your life is going to determine whether you live or die. If you marry a woman or get with a woman and she's very stressful, you're going to die early. If she's reckless and foolish, she's going to put you in harmful situations. So the type of woman you pick is life or death for a man. She can either pour life into you or she can take it away. All I'm going to say is this. This man is dead because this young lady posted their location. Now, it's multiple Roscoe's and Waffles in LA. But let's see which one they were at. They weren't at the one on Pico. Let me see. They weren't at that one. Let me see where they were at. I'm going to tell you how cold the game is. So, hold on. I'm going to show you how cold the game is. Hold on. The type of woman that you pick, life or death. I know it sounds insignificant. It really ain't that deep. But, I'm just telling you, the type of woman that you pick is going to determine everything. And this woman wanted to post for Instagram, wanted to be seen. I saw her walking in one of them videos. She had them BBLs. So she didn't got the BBL surgery, all that. So they was at the Roscoe's on Manchester and Maine. So that means there are multiple chicken and waffles in LA. So they want to know which one he was at. But the fact that she posted exactly where they were at led those people to that place because she posted exactly where they were. Now, I'm going to play another video. But my point is, fellas, these BBLs going to be the death of you. You picking these women. Let me just say this. If a woman has over 10,000 followers, she doesn't have a soul. If she got over 10,000 and up, she ain't got a soul. It's hard for a woman to be humble when one of a woman's vices is attention. It's hard for a woman to be humble when they have so many followers, when they can go and get that dopamine fix every minute, every second by being on social media. It's going to be hard to find a woman that's humble with all those eyes on her, giving her compliments. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I'm just telling you all what it is. So this young lady is BBL, stunting on the gram, got a post, or she's so wrapped up in this Instagram world, in this flex, in this clout chase world, in this showing what I got world, in this stunt world. She's so caught up, she's oblivious to the dangers of what's going on. I know they went to the one, well, he got to go to the hood because he got to prove that he ain't, he ain't finna go to the, he gonna go to the hood. I ain't scared. I'm gonna go to the hood. I'm gonna show y'all a video. But this young lady posted exactly where they were, and them folks came in there and killed that man. Now, I'm not saying that, the jewelry didn't help. I'm not saying that the stunt didn't help, but I'm going to say that ultimately she led to the demise of her boyfriend. Now, keep in mind now, he's taking care of everything. So how foolish and slow does a woman have to be to know that her boyfriend got all this jewelry on, possibly money, and she thinking she's so out of it because all she do is post all the time and want to be seen, that she thinks she can post this man with all this jewelry on, because prior to this now, they was in the car and he was showing what. Let me just show y'all. Y'all can't see it on YouTube, but you can see it on IG. You can see it on IG what he was wearing. Can y'all see the chains he got on? He got on about 1, 2, 3. I see 3 chains iced out. Somebody said, how we know it wasn't a sacrifice? Listen, man, I don't think it's a sacrifice. I don't give these Hollywood folks that much credit. Illuminati, listen, man, the Illuminati, these people ain't worth the sacrifice. The sacrifice got to mean something. People don't know who PNB Rock even is. They ain't know Illuminati. Listen, y'all give these folks too much credit. These folks are very low on the totem pole. Not even on the totem pole. What I'm telling you all is that this right here is the perfect storm. It's the clout chase culture, it's social media, and it's the crime rising in LA due to Gavin Newsom, the government, the Democratic politics of California. It's a perfect storm. We're going to play these videos now. I'm going to play them. Somebody said, why didn't Justin Bieber get robbed? Well, contrary to popular belief, our people don't bother white folks. Justin Bieber can do what he want to do. George Zimmerman is still walking around with his chest out. So clearly, we target who we want to target. The most racist thing in the world is black on black violence, because we purposefully not only kill each other, but we make songs about it. We purposefully not only kill each other, but we also make songs about it and glorify it. So the most racist thing on the planet is black on black violence. Like I said before, these liberal white people gentrify these hoods and have no problems. They get to walk their dogs, push their strollers, and have not a care in the world. Meanwhile, you and I go to those same neighborhoods and get our head knocked off. So we already know what the game is. People can do all this stunting and flexing all they want, but we know what it is. We know, hey, y'all like my shirt? Y'all like my shirt? I thought somebody would have said something about my shirt. Somebody said my friend's starting to hate me. I know they are. If you telling the truth around, if you are speaking the truth around black people, they are not going to like you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm going to just say this. This is a product also of black culture, and we're not going to act like it is. Any white celebrity could have gone to Roscoe's and not gotten robbed. Any white celebrity with chains on could have went to Roscoe's and not got robbed. So again, the most racist thing in the world is black on black homicide, because it's black people purposefully going after black people and then rapping about it and glorifying it and celebrating it. Look at the shows on TV. Look at your shows. Look at Power. Look at your shows on TV. Look at your movies. Come on, man. Look at what we glorify. So we're not going to act like we're not all accomplices in all this stuff. Now, the man shouldn't have got killed. The man shouldn't have got killed. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this man is walking around with all this jewelry on in broad daylight, like he's just free to do it. And his girlfriend basically says, y'all come get me. Well, come get him. Be careful, fellas, of what type of woman that you pick, because a foolish woman will cost you everything, even your life. But I'm going to say this now. The day before, he posted an address of where he was. So I know when she saw that, that gave her the green light to do it. So I can't even put it all on her. I got to put it on him too. Because in a relationship, the man is supposed to be the leader. I don't care what society says. I don't care what Black Girl Magic says. I don't care what these feminists say. The man is supposed to be the leader. So that man posted that address yesterday, and she posted it today. The only difference is when he did it, they was probably out of Dodge. When she did it, it was right before they were about to eat. So the folks that saw it knew they hadn't even touched their food yet. So they at least got 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get there. No security. These rappers don't have no money like that. They ain't got enough money to pay for security every time they go somewhere. No. Rappers, they ain't wasting no money on the security. They got to go to the strip club. They got to trick off. They got to buy these chains and these clothes. Can't afford no security. $600 to $1,000 a day. Come on. They can't afford that. Yeah, I got my little fake Gucci shirt on. I thought y'all was going to make fun of my shirt, but y'all didn't. Got my little fake Gucci on. Ain't nobody make fun of it, though. Anyway, let's listen to some videos about the current state of LA. Keep telling you all that these policies these folks are doing are going to cost you.
U.S. Marines and their families may be entitled to.
And here's interesting. Well, yeah. First, we have to look.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention.
How do we get here? The ACLU advocated for Proposition 47, which changed the sentencing guidelines. So right now, you can literally go out, do whatever you want, commit crimes, and you'll be out faster than the officers can finish the report. And that's a fact. We're wondering, how many times does somebody have to be arrested here in LA before they stay in jail? It's sad to say, but it's almost safer to hang out with Alec Baldwin on a movie set than to go shopping in Los Angeles right now. That's how crazy it is. It is so violent. We're telling people don't visit because we don't think we can keep you safe right now. And that's just sad to say. Well, you'd have to start with the governor. Gavin Newsom. He's advocated with ACLU for Proposition 47 as well as George Gascon, who authored that bill. And here's an interesting twist too. The CEO to Netflix gave $3 million to fight the recall campaign on Governor Gavin Newsom, and that's the son-in-law of Jacqueline Avant, who was murdered by somebody who got out of jail who should have been in jail. So first of all, you got to clean up from the top. Gavin Newsom needs to be gone. We need to work on changing these laws back to make it tough.
Now, this is how they get you all. They make you all think this man is racist because he's talking about Gavin Newsom. Who do you think is going to be affected if these Democratic leaders are soft on crime? We saw what the state of Illinois just did. We saw what the state of Illinois just did. They are setting you all up, and I told you all this defund the police, get rid of the police, is that what's going to happen? We've already seen the homicide rates go up, the violent crimes go up in the past 2 years because the police have been leaving the police departments. They're not talking about it. The police are like, why am I going to risk my job if you're going to call me racist if I'm doing my job? So they leaving. And so now you got people hold on, let's go to the police chief, say what he said. Let's look. LAPD detectives compared Los Angeles to the purge. Think of, hold on, let me let him talk. Let me let him talk.
Tougher on crime. We need to get rid of these so-called progressive district attorneys. They are advocating for the criminals. It's almost like it's shame on you if you're a victim. It's like it's your fault. That's the way they see it. So we need. There's a lot of cleaning up to do, but we need to take back the streets. And to be honest with you, it shouldn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. I think we should all want to feel safe in your home, and we should be tough on crime. And that's where it starts. You know, we have to start from the top and clean house all the way down. Well, you know, AOC, is she living with her head buried in the sand? It's ridiculous. You know, all you have to do is just turn on, you know, any news channel. There's even the more liberal ones are showing some of the stuff. And they're not showing all of it, but they are. It's like, you know, this AOC experiment was nice. Now it's time for her to go back to bartending and doing what she does best, because she's definitely not a lawmaker and she doesn't keep the citizens safe. And there's people like her and the rest of the squad who are just clueless on what's going on in the United States. There's rampant crime everywhere. And in fact, Los Angeles is like the movie Purge, but instead of 24 hours to commit your crime, they have 365 days to go out and commit their crimes. And that's how it is right now in Los Angeles and in San Francisco.
He said it's like the purge, but instead of just being 24 hours, it's 365 days a year. This is what this man is saying. The LA Police Protective League Director, this is what he's saying about LA. But he's going to tell you all, not him, but they're going to tell you that he's racist. Meanwhile, PNB is eating some chicken and waffles and he gets gunned down in broad daylight in public. He gets gunned down in broad daylight in public, but this man is racist for saying that the crime is escalating in Los Angeles. But at the end of the day, that is the people that you all vote for that want the streets so bad that you all beg for some help. And I can guarantee you, what they bring as a substitute for the police is going to be 1,000,000 times worse. They're going to declare martial law. They're going to have tanks on the street, military brigades, sectioning off neighborhoods. Stay in your house orders. Can't go a mile past your house orders. Martial law. Y'all gonna be crying and complaining. And guess what? The folks that'll be doing it will be the folks that you voted for. It'll be those folks they pick. So you can't complain, because the folks that y'all vote for and endorse are going to pick those people to knock y'all head off. You know, right now y'all see the police, y'all cuss them out, y'all threaten them, y'all fight them. But these folks, they're going to kill you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If it's some Chinese police over here, they're going to shoot you on sight. If the UN over here, or NATO, or the feds, they're going to shoot you on sight. If it's a robot, they're going to shoot you on sight. They're not going to play with you all. So all this cursing at the police, that's a luxury and a privilege. When it's a robot, and the robot tells you to stand down, and you say no and throw something at it, it's going to light you up. It's going to light you up. But don't worry about it. Y'all going to vote Democrat again, and we'll have this same discussion years from now, except years from now, you all are going to be suffering and begging for a reprieve, and it's not going to happen. All this from being woke. Y'all want to be so woke. Woke gonna get you killed.
Crimes. And that's how it is right now in Los Angeles and in San Francisco. Well, you know, they call having bail, making it a criminal offense to be poor, is what they're saying. They call it racist. Do you see people stopping at the grocery store and doing smash and grabs, grabbing milk, meat, cheese and everything. No, what you're seeing is they're going and getting Rolex watches. They're smashing jewelry stores. They're going into Louis Vuitton stores. And these so-called celebrities and other politicians that are so far on the left, they don't want to admit they were wrong. And so they keep their head buried in the sand. But here's the interesting thing. But everybody wants to be liberal until they get robbed or shot. And you see how quick they change their tune. And that's what it's going to come down to. I just want to say, the ACLU, they're the ones, they're the partner in crime for the suspects. And what we did is we created a national database. It's aclu-watch.com. You go there, you click on your state, and you'll see exactly how the ACLU is helping the criminals succeed and how to stay out in the streets and commit crimes.
A resort in Florida.
So y'all heard that. Now keep in mind, the crime is skyrocketing. Men, women, and children are dying, but they're going to tell you if you speak about it, you're racist. I'm just telling you all how the game is. The game is cold. I'm just telling you all, the game is cold. But I'm gonna play the video now of PNB's interview last month with academics. BJ Academic, excuse me. We're gonna play this one.
LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. Just tell me if it's just me being pussy. But like, just LA. I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac, taking off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic, but it was like another one. Though? I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas, niggas see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So we're like, niggas.
Yo, I hear just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like, I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. It be every time take it. I don't know. It be like, I be on shit, and I'm not. Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals. Like, in LA, it's like they bold. It's like they want you to know. They want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like, I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second.
Hear what he just said. He said they just gave they drop up too fast. Now the irony of this video, a month prior, and the same thing he just said his girlfriend did. And she did it right before they started eating. All this stuff that these people is doing got a consequence, man. You listen. If you want to be seen, that means the right person is going to see you, but also the wrong person is going to see you as well. So when you want to be seen, just know it's a good and a bad. The right person is going to see you, and the wrong person is going to see you. And I'm going to say this again. These BBLs are going to be the death of you all. It's a certain type of mentality of a woman that gets her butt done. She's not getting her butt done to feed the homeless. She's not getting her butt done to save the children. She's not getting the butt done to make the world a better place. She's getting her butt done to stunt and to attract foolish men. So if you see a girl with a BBL, 9.9 times out of 10, she's foolish. Most of these BBLs look horrible when you see them in person. Especially when they uncovered up. Looking like somebody that been hitting the heavy bag. Because you can't just throw some fat in an area where the fat ain't supposed to go. And a lot of these girls get these BBLs, be having bad shapes too. They don't be having no hips, but then they have a butt look crazy. Remember, Glorilla just said she not getting no butt shots. And I know why she not, because she gonna look crazy. She ain't got no hips. She built like this. She gonna look crazy. She said I will look like an ant. What I'm telling you all is you pick these women, they got over 10,000 followers, fella. She don't have a soul. She don't have a soul. It's hard for a woman to get all that attention and still be humble. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I remember back when I was growing up, even the ugly light-skinned girls thought they was cute because they was light-skinned. Because of the attention. Just because they was light-skinned. Bunch of guys passing over the dark-skinned girls for the light-skinned girls, and light-skinned girl wasn't even cute. Just was light-skinned. Had a bunch of 3s and 4s acting like 9s and 10s. So if you get a girl with a BBL, fellas, it's going to cost you. Because she ain't getting that BBL for any other reason but to feed her ego. That is the only reason she getting that BBL. That's the only reason. They get them BBLs and you don't even see their face no more. They turn into magicians. They get them BBLs and turn into a magician. They get them BBLs and make their face disappear. All you see from then on out is their butt. All you see. Our women have reduced themselves to sexual objects. Getting that BBL. It's crazy. When you pick a woman, that woman is the reflection of your wisdom. Most of these women out here ain't wise. So 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a wise woman. You have to teach her how to be wise. But you can get a woman that ain't foolish. This young lady done posted the exact Roscoe Chicken and Waffles they were at. The exact one. And now she's traumatized for life. She is traumatized for life off of wanting to show somebody something. Ego. Ego. Getting these BBLs, man. Getting all these enhancements. Fellas, do it, but I'm telling you now, if she get them BBLs, she going to be hell to deal with. If she got over 10,000 followers, she going to be hell to deal with. I don't know if they had kids together. I don't. I don't know if they had kids together. I don't know if they had kids together. I don't know that. I know he had children. I don't know if they had children together. I don't know. But, you know, I'm just going to say this. It's tragic all the way around. It's tragic. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to let people know what they're doing, what they got going on. It don't mean nothing. They're going to snatch all this stuff away. They're going to hit the switch and snatch all this stuff away. And it's going to be the purge for real. Y'all going to be looking crazy. I'm ready to go, though. See, y'all ain't ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go because I ain't going to play. I'm going to be like Mad Max. Be like Booker Eli. I am legend. No, he ain't fake his death, man. Now, listen, man. Y'all giving these people too much credit, man. These folks is foolish. Why do y'all think these, I want to say the word so bad. Why do y'all think these, is that important? They not. Hey, is he fake his death? He ain't Machiavelli. What are we doing? Who is he? Y'all got to stop, man. Y'all have fed into y'all egos are out of control. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all. His girlfriend dropped the location. They came and robbed him. There was an exchange and he got killed. It ain't nothing deep. It ain't nothing deep. Somebody said she was pregnant with twins. He made her get an abortion. You reap what you sow, and sometimes it comes back fast. I don't know, man. Y'all better start praying and repenting for what you done. But let's continue.
Every time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like, I'm with my peoples. Like, I'm with my daughter and my girl. Like, why they talking about this gangster shit? Like, with this around. Like we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the blitz. We
There's
out.
gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like what the fuck?
You see, the criminals know that Gavin Newsom supports them. So the criminals know they soft on crime. So the criminals gonna just push the envelope. The criminals, you heard what the police said in Los Angeles. We cannot protect me, because y'all think I'm making it up. We can't guarantee your safety. Head of LAPD's officers union warns tourists away. We cannot guarantee your safety. That means it's so much crime going on that if you come over here, you're coming at your own risk. I'm sorry. So these people in charge want it to be utter chaos and destruction outside, and they want you all to go back in the voting booth and vote for them again. They're going to tell you if anybody goes against all of this, they're racist. It's absolute. You got Lizzo on stage sweating out cholesterol, sound like she got a turkey neck stuck in her throat. You got Lizzo telling you all to vote for these people, and there's folks out here dying, men, women, and children that look just like her. You got Beyonce, the mistress of the dark, telling you all to vote for these people. Beyonce told you all to vote for Joe Biden. Look how that turned out. Lizzo told you all to vote for Joe Biden. Look how that turned out. Look at AOC. Look at all the people that you love and adore, and they tell you to vote for these people, and look what's going on. Because the crime ain't going to affect them. The crime going to affect you and your family. Let's continue.
What the fuck is going on? Like I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like we going. My girl, like, no, we ain't. What's wrong? I'm like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like we out.
Is she peeping the energy? Because I'm
she ain't peeping. Yeah, she ain't peeping. She was thinking I'm tripping
about women sometimes.
She be thinking I'm tripping. So in a mix of.
You heard what he said? He said, did she peep it? He said, nah, she didn't even peep it. She's oblivious. Because most women don't think about security and security measures. She's oblivious. She's thinking about showing that BBL off and stunting. She's thinking about showing that BBL off. How are y'all women gonna run from these zombies with this BBL? How are y'all gonna run? Because y'all get these BBLs and y'all don't stay in shape. So y'all get these BBLs and then your stomach end up matching the BBL. So it's the BBL back here, it's the Brazilian butt lift, and then the stomach, and in the front is the saggy stomach hang. I don't know, the SSH, I don't know, the saggy stomach hang. So the BBL is poking out and then the stomach hanging down. How are y'all gonna be able to get away from these zombies though? How? This girl ain't thinking about what's going on and the danger this man is in. She's oblivious. He's talking about she's unaware of what's even going on. She's thinking about showing that BBL off, showing that purse off, hopping on Instagram and stunting, and TikTok. And TikTok. Don't get no BBL, Tanya. Tanya, do not get a BBL. I'm telling you now, don't get a BBL. Y'all don't need no BBLs. That man love you for you. What you getting a BBL for? That's ego. How y'all, and you know what's funny about y'all? Y'all get the BBLs and then be stunting like you accomplished something. Like y'all get the BBLs like y'all don't want a championship. It's really disgusting. Could you imagine if a bunch of men was getting fake penises and then wearing them gray sweats every day, bragging about their print? Y'all would say they was fake. Y'all would say they was lame. Y'all would say, oh, they corny. They got a fake penis. They corny. They got some fake meat. They lame. But y'all do it with pride. How are y'all glorifying fake body parts? What are y'all taking pride in? I'm from the old school. I like natural women. You know, be natural. When I was coming up, this stuff was unheard of. She was thick or she wasn't. She had a nice body or she didn't. What we talking about? She had a bad shape And most women that get these BBLs got a bad shape. I'm telling you, they got a bad shape. They shape funny. Don't get no BBLs. Natural. Men want natural women. A man don't care how small it is, as long as he can grip it and grab it. He might not want it to be flat, but he can grab something to hold on to. Somebody said Adina Howard. Yeah, Adina Howard. Adina Howard and some are natural women with body. Come on, man. Get in the gym. You want some buns? When he's had a buns and steel, you want a butt. Get in the gym, do some squats. Do some deep squats. Work out. Get it off the muscle. You're going to feel better if you earned your butt instead of you paying for your butt. Earn your butt. Earn your butt. Man don't care about that, man. Man want a good woman. Yeah, Kamir, all them ugly girls grew up looking good, end up being fine. The ugly ducklings end up being fine in the end. You feel me? Get no butt shots, man. You can be taking all them pictures, Tanya. You get them butt shots, Tanya, and your face gonna disappear because you're gonna show that butt every chance you get. Don't do that, man. No.
All this, I'm like, no, we out. So she peeped it. I'm serious. She's like, no, we out. We drive probably like 2 blocks on the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pulled over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here.
You heard what he said? She thinking it's a game. I want to go to. She is oblivious to the danger that's going on. Clueless. How you with a woman and you ain't gave her no game? That's his fault. The more he's talking, now you can see why it's his fault. Why is your girl not up on game? I'll tell you why. Because you too busy just looking at how good she look. Let me show you a picture of her. She look good now. I ain't gonna hate now. I ain't with the BBLs, but I ain't gonna hate though. You know, I'm gonna tell you, give credit where credit is due. She fine. You know, that butt look kind of funny when she's walking away, but I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But she look good at the same time, but she foolish though, and she gonna cost you. I'm telling you, fellas, you picking a woman it lets me know where your mind is at. Based on the woman you pick. And he's letting you know that this woman that he got is oblivious to his danger. If you got a woman, she should be able to peep everything that's going on around you because you are her man. Baby, we shouldn't go here, baby. Let's not go there. Let's go home, baby. That's a good woman. Precaution, using precautions. Cautious. Let's not go there, baby. Come on, let's go home. I don't like the vibe of this place. How is she gonna even have woman's intuition and y'all love to say it? You got woman's intuition, but you posting stuff on Instagram. Why is it that women's intuition only show up when somebody actually cheating on you? Obviously. Why does women's intuition never show up? Why does women's intuition never show up in the most critical moments like this? Why didn't woman's intuition tell her not to post her location on her Instagram stories? Why didn't women's intuition keep her mind open in a situation right here with all the danger around her? Why does women's intuition never, ever show up when it's needed? Women's intuition only shows up when there's some foolishness and some drama. Women's intuition is useless. It's only applicable when there's some foolishness going on. I think you cheating on me. You know I'm cheating on you. What you talking about? Stop. Are we acting foolish? Women's intuition. Women got all the gifts. The woman is the man's wisdom. Got women's intuition. All this stuff. Feminine, what they call it? Feminine energy. All this stuff y'all got and ain't got enough sense to not put the location of where you all at. It's just amazing to me. All these gifts y'all got and y'all still falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Let's continue.
And then in a mix of me like telling her like where the park at, like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we. Yeah. I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tinted to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype as shit, say some gangbanging shit, like some set of I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognized the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like he like started talking to me with some gangster shit. Like I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like what this shit about to go. You feel me?
You don't that make you nervous? It's like you would like your girl.
No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, man, we out. Niggas on some real shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got to the car, and when they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know like I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that. You feel me? It's like, all right, he ain't one of them. You feel me? Like,
LA's old.
So y'all got the gist of it. So basically, he had something happen to him a month earlier, and so you would think he learned his lesson. You know, coming back to LA the following month. Just ironic that incident should have made him move a little different, you know. But again, Los Angeles and New York and these other liberal cities like Chicago, they're going to get increasingly worse. So LA is going to get worse. New York's going to get worse, and they're going to tell you if you talk about it, you're racist. I'm just telling you what they're going to do. And they're going to tell you all to still vote for him. It's going to be getting worse and worse and worse. And at the moment you all say we've been set up, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Now, at the end of the day, this man is dead and it's sad and it's tragic. Because I know if he was a white rapper, they wouldn't have killed him. If he was a white artist, nobody would have bothered him. The most racist thing imaginable is black on black homicide because it is black people literally hunting down other black people. Literally hunting them down. And you can say what you want to say, but you ask anybody who killed so-and-so, and I guarantee they say it was somebody who looked just like them. All this police brutality stuff, 0.03% of the homicides in our community, 0.03% are caused by the police. It's not even 1%. 94% of the homicides in our community are caused by us. How are people talking about something that happens less than 1% and not something that happens 94% of the time? It's absolutely disgusting. And this man is dead because he picked a foolish woman. All he saw was the beauty and the BBLs. She's supposed to have brains, beauty, and a body. Not brains, BBLs, and I don't know what the other B could be. Bad credit, I don't know. BBLs, bad credit, and I don't know what other B could be. I don't know. Somebody said no white man killed him, a black man did. Exactly. Nobody's outraged about this. Nobody's outraged at folks from our community going into a family restaurant and killing someone in front of children. Nobody is outraged about this. Meanwhile, Black Lives Matter is buying mansions, living next to white folks. All these activists make all this money off of y'all ignorance and pain and then go live around white folks. They wave to their white neighbors, have more for dinner, all this stuff. And they telling you to hate white folks, but they living right next to them. As a matter of fact, paying a lot of money to live next to them too. Paying a lot of money to live next to these white folks. And they telling you the white folks are bad, but all their neighbors are white. All of them. I remember I heard Dick Gregory say out of his own mouth. Dick Gregory said he said that he's around he's around people that are so rich, they're not racist. Listen, this is Dick Gregory talking. I heard out of his own, I was sitting out of his own mouth. He said, it's people that got so much money, they're not racist because everybody around them has money, regardless of the color. This was Dick Gregory. Now, he ain't gonna never say this and go viral with it, but I heard him say this. Dick Gregory said all his neighbors are filthy rich and not racist. This was Dick Gregory saying this. I heard him say this. Somebody said he's not supposed to bring her out to places if he is nervous. These guys are reckless. Well, I mean, I agree. If he was nervous, he shouldn't have done it. But I don't think he was nervous. I think he may have been cautious. But either way, this is on him. Because if you were a woman, you got to put her up on game. You got to say, look, baby, this is what happened last time. Don't post while we're there. You can post when we leave. Don't post while we're there. That's all. Just put her up on game and say, listen, we operate as a unit. You got to be my eyes and ears. Ladies, when you got a man, you got to be his eyes and ears because sometimes men get caught up in what they're doing. Men get focused on a task, don't be paying attention to what's going on. You got to be his eyes and ears. Hey, baby, they look kind of funny. Use your woman's intuition. Use your woman's intuition. You know, since y'all got it. Yes, it's a character culture issue. And that's really the issue with Black culture because Black culture mirrors the liberal culture. And it's just based in character. It's just folks not wanting to be accountable and responsible. So you got Gavin Newsom. You got Netflix. Why would Netflix be contributing to Gavin Newsom's campaign? I thought Netflix just showed movies. Why is Netflix contributing to Gavin Newsom's campaign? The funny thing is that all these corporations are ran by liberal white people. So if the system is racist, then why are we not saying the system is racist because of the white liberals? Because the white liberals are running all these companies. All these companies you see are ran by white liberals. So when y'all say systemic racism, why y'all not pointing at the white liberals? California is destroyed, and everybody knows it. California is destroyed. New York is destroyed. People leaving by the droves just to go somewhere else and have the same kind of liberal, demonic ideologies and ideas. This man is dead, and nobody's outraged. Just another rapper dead. Just another rapper dead. Just another rapper dead. And it's sad because these folks out here talking about Black Lives Matter don't care about Black people. And it's sad. It's sad. These folks don't care about Black people. They making all this money off Black folk, but don't care about Black people. These babies are getting gunned down in the street and nobody's saying nothing. These babies are getting gunned. I knew it was a problem 2 years ago when the boy in Philly ran after the police with a knife and got shot. Meanwhile, 150 children have been murdered or shot in Philly and nobody said nothing. They tore the streets up behind the second police homicide. Both people were armed behind a man that had just assaulted his mother, and the neighbors called for the police in fear for the mother's safety because he was putting his hands on his mama. That guy got the people to tear the streets up, but these babies getting their hair blown off, these innocent children dying, no outrage. So I knew then it was going to be a big problem moving forward with Black culture like it is now. The irony to be eating some food, high in cholesterol, high in fat, causing diabetes, and then you actually die while eating the food that's going to kill you. How much more can the people take? How much more can the people take? She just had to post on social media. She just had to post. She had to drop the exact location just to be seen, just to be heard. Ain't offering nothing. Can't even keep the man safe. Can't even be his eyes and ears. Just got a fake butt. That's it. Walk around with a fake butt. Showing the world she got a fake butt. Ego out the roof. Can't tell her nothing. She fine. Stunting on all these chicks. All these women say they different, but they all do the same stuff. All these women say they different, but I look on Instagram and they all do the same stuff. I'm like, these women are crazy. Look, listen, fellas. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm telling y'all what to do, but when you picking a woman, you got to put her to the test. It's going to sound chauvinistic. It's going to sound toxic. You got to put her through the fire. You got to put her through an obstacle course. She got to jump through rings of fire. Swing over the little moat with the alligators in it. She got to run through where the landmines are at. She got to climb the mountain, do all that stuff. You got to put the women to the test. Put these women to the test to test her character. I don't care about her BBL. I don't care about how fine she is. I don't even care about how good the red snapper is. I don't care about none of that. Put her to the test. She has to be vetted. You got to know who she is under pressure. This woman folded under pressure so bad, this man is dead. PNB Rock is dead. That's how bad she folded under the pressure. This man is dead. All she cared about was being seen. More than anything else, I want to be seen. And this man is dead. Ain't nobody outraged. It's another rapper dead. Like it's supposed to happen. But Black Lives Matter. I know. But Black Lives Matter. I know. I'm not blaming that young lady either. Because that's the easy way out. The day before, he posted his location. So she was following suit. Like a woman is supposed to do. He was following suit like a woman is supposed to do. But I'm not putting this all on that woman. I'm not going to do it. Black Lives Matter. The audacity. Knowing good and well, y'all don't care about none of these black lives. Knowing good and well. It's tragic and it's sad. But at the end of the day, it's his fault. Because he picked this woman. It ain't her fault, it's his fault. It's your job, fellas, to vet these women. It's your job. It's your job to vet these women. So I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to sound chauvinistic. It's going to sound toxic. It's going to go against everything society is talking about. But she got to earn her keep. She got to earn her keep. Just like you got to earn your space in this world, a man got to earn his space in this world. A woman has to earn her keep too. Belle Biv DeVoe told you in the song Poison, you can't trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. They wasn't just talking. She got to earn it. So if she don't respect you, if she don't honor you, if she don't put you first, then she ain't the one. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't listen to feminists because I know when somebody kick that door down in that house, the man gonna be the one to save the day. When stuff ain't going right, the man got to be the one to fix it. All the responsibility is on the man. So if it's all on the man, she got to earn her keep. She got to earn it. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I ain't new school. Let the woman do. She got it. No. If I'm in the garden on all fours digging, then you in the garden on all fours digging. I got to see it. I have to know that you are capable of doing that. I got to see you get your hands dirty. I got to see you doing stuff not for the gram. Look at them already in here. Not all women. See what I'm talking about? Can't help it. Never once did I say all women. I've been very specific, but and you came in late talking about now. Can't help it. This is feminism. Cannot help it. Gonna be in the presence of a good man, and she gonna utter out, not all women, and he gonna leave. Not all women, and he gonna leave. It ain't all of nothing. I'm telling you, men, if you get with a woman, I don't care who she is, she got to prove herself to you, period. Because she's sure going to make you prove yourself to her. Better believe that. Who got to pay for the first date? You. Who got to pursue the woman and get the number? You. So it's all on the man before it's even an investment made. You already investing. Before y'all even come to the table, the man is already investing his time, his money, and his energy, and he ain't even got to the table yet to even talk about nothing. Most of y'all go out with the girl. And they even talk to her on the phone. You better exhaust the conversation. You better exhaust the conversation with her. You better find out what she like and don't like, what she believe in. Do she respect men? Is she gonna respect you? You better talk to her before you start spending your money and your time. Just want to be seen. This man is dead. Look at Marissa. Y'all love those kinds of women, though. It shows you the amount of likes those get versus when you don't. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Go to these fine women's page and go look at how many women liking the post. 90% of the likes and comments are women. That's a lie. Men can tell if the woman is good or not. 90% of the likes are from other women. Women ain't getting them Chanel bags and Fendi bags and Hermes bags and all that for men. Women ain't getting them BBLs and stuff for men. Women ain't getting them long eyelashes for men. Women getting that stuff for other women because men ain't asking for that stuff. Women ain't getting them lace fronts for men because men ain't asking for that stuff. Women are doing that stuff for other women. It's other women fueling this stuff on them. You can go to a plus size woman's page right now, plus size, and it's a bunch of women telling her to keep going, girl. They even got the girls that are handicapped and deformed now. Y'all pumping them up. Not saying they shouldn't be, but it's women doing this. It ain't men doing this. It ain't men fueling this. It's women fueling this. Women, one thing women love to do is give a woman a compliment that she feels she look better than. Women love doing that. Oh, you look so good, girl. She's so cute. Look, knowing good and well she look crazy. Come on, y'all. Why we acting brand new? Ain't no man asking for this stuff. Ain't no man asking y'all for all this stuff. These fake, ain't no man. As a black man been complaining about black women for years. And the complaint been the same. The complaint has never changed. Even though black women are 81% overweight, obese, and out of shape, black men still haven't even complained about the weight. Even though black women account for 85% of the hair care market, ain't even complaining about that. Black men have been consistent about one thing when it comes to black women, and that is the black women's attitude. The one thing that black women can fix on their own, they won't do it. They'll get the BBLs, they'll get the nails, the eyelashes, the lace fronts, the way they do everything else except humble themselves and fix their attitude. They won't do it. So again, it ain't the men pushing this stuff, it's other women egging other women on. It's other women egging these women on. So she ain't posting on Instagram for the men. She's posting for other women to show that what she got is good. Yeah, I'm stunting on y'all. What y'all say? I'm stunting on y'all hoes. Isn't that what y'all say? Isn't that what y'all say? Isn't that what y'all say? Pamela said, we really got to heal before we can move forward. This is venom. Now, this, again, Pamela is a feminist. She doesn't realize it because everything she consumes is feminism. She doesn't even know she's a feminist. Me telling any man that he should vet a woman is about accountability. The same way a woman should vet a man, it's about accountability. But the feminist doctrine teaches that women don't have to be accountable. That's feminism. All the women, look at the heroes. The heroes are Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Kamala Harris, Maxine Waters. These are the heroes of our women. Michael Obama. These are the heroes of our women. I just seen Meg Thee Stallion painting fake pictures with Hillary Clinton. So you mean to tell me Cardi B gets to sit down with the president, Meg Thee Stallion gets to sit down with Maxine Waters and paint with Hillary Clinton? Based on what? Talking about the song WAP? And y'all think it's a problem? Y'all think I'm the problem? Y'all think I'm spitting out venom and Meg Thee Stallion is best friends with Hillary Clinton talking about how great the song WAP is, knowing the song WAP is the degradation of our society. But I'm spitting venom. It's feminism. It's feminism. It is feminism. That's all it is. It's feminism. Listen, I love you all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Pum Daddy, that's funny. But all in all, this is for men and women. You all have to vet your partners. And again, know who you're getting involved with. Because these people can really determine your life or your death, especially if it's a man with a woman. That woman can either give you life or she can take it away. So because she has full access to you as a man and she's your woman, she has full access to you. She can make you or break you. So it'll behoove you to get with a woman that has some character. If she got over 10,000 followers on IG, her soul is gone. If she worried about BBLs in the gram, she's not going to be a good woman for her. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just telling you. Get you a woman that understands what it means to respect and honor a man. Now, we're going to pray for PNB Rock's family and pray for his girlfriend too, because she's traumatized now. She's traumatized. It's sad you got to learn a life lesson this tragic, but she's traumatized. So I don't wish any ill on her. I don't think she set him up. I don't think it was intentional. I just think that her ego was in the way. That's all. She indulged in being superficial. That's all. But I'm not going. She's not to blame, and it wasn't on purpose. I'm not going to do her like that. This is traumatizing. So we're going to pray for his family and pray for her family. I love you all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all maybe on Wednesday. Thank you. All right, YouTube. I love y'all.